It was February 1 of 2022 that Brian Flores filed his initial lawsuit against the NFL, the Dolphins, the Giants, the Broncos. The Texans have since been added. Other former coaches, or Steve Wilkes. I don't know where Steve Wilkes currently is, but he has since coached following the filing of the lawsuit. Ray Horton is part of it, too. This thing has been dragging through the question of whether and to what extent the case will be sent to the NFL's preferred forum of arbitration that it controls. And now, this comes from Daniel Kaplan, writing for Front Office Sports. Today, Flores is going to amend the case to include a retaliation claim based upon his effort to fight the league's, what I call, secret rigged kangaroo court of arbitration. Because Flores has managed to get multiple courts to overturn what the league has been doing for years. And this is a key part of the league's in-house justice system. We control the outcome. It doesn't go to an independent arbitrator. We control it. Wouldn't it be great if every company, I mean, think about it. I've said this before, like if your prenup says any and all disputes that may arise in the confines of this marriage will be decided by me.
Yeah.
That's a great power.
Right.
If you can have it. So the argument is this, Chris.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah.
Because he hasn't gotten another head coaching job.
Right.
The argument is you've continued to freeze me out, whether it's because I sued you for racial discrimination in the overall NFL workplace, or I've got a tiger by the tail on this retaliation or this arbitration, issue. So, it all gets down to why isn't he getting another head coaching opportunity? The Vikings continue to keep him. He's doing a great job. He hasn't gotten a fair shake, in his mind, to be a head coach. Is it race? Is it retaliation based upon his filing of a racial discrimination lawsuit, or is it retaliation because he's managed to blow a gaping hole in the league's in-house arbitration process? That's now going to be part of this case, which is getting more complicated instead of simpler as it goes by.
Yeah, well, I think we all know that we feel that the NFL is one that will retaliate. That's for sure. I think everybody in the NFL feels that way. That's not like news to anybody. So, yeah, you wonder that, certainly. And you wonder that especially because you go, wait, this is hands down one of the best defensive coaches in football. When you talk to offensive geniuses and like that, they're going to bring up Mike McDonald and Vic Fangio and Steve Spagnuolo and Brian Flores. That's what's going to come out of the mouth of a lot of great offensive play callers and that. Oh, gosh, they're a pain in the butt to deal with. Oh, gosh, So, yeah, that's where you just wonder. And you don't know why he hasn't got that legitimate chance. And what's interesting, too, I think, on top of it, is that, he's got tremendous support, I think, throughout the NFL, too. Because, yeah, I think there's coaches and GMs and other people in front office that kind of like that he's kind of doing this and fighting back and bucking the system a little bit there. And then, of course, he's respected so much in coaching circles in the front office because of the way he coaches and does that. So it's weird where I could see owners in 345 Park like, oh, I don't like this guy. But he's got support, I think, from a few owners and a lot of other real football people. And that's what makes the whole dynamic very interesting.
Hey. I wonder at one point the Wilfs start getting a little subtle nudge like, you're legitimizing this guy. You're employing this guy. This guy speaks for you. And look at all this havoc he's creating for us. And if you don't think the NFL has retaliatory motives from time to time, you don't know anything about American business. It permeates American business. And, it permeates the top of our government. We go after our enemies and we support our friends. That's what we've seen play out over the last couple of years. So what a shock that other businesses in this country would think it's perfectly okay to go after those that you perceive don't like you or that you don't like. That's the American way now. Didn't used to be, but it is now. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.